It's a frustrating day. What's happening, everybody? So most of you know that I have a fishing app called Fishing Wizard. I'm a partner with my brother-in-law, Jimmy Hurst. And essentially it's an app that provides everything that a fisherman would need to plan a fishing trip. So we have tide charts, we have boat ramps, we have non-ethanol fuels on there, we have weather forecasts, we have pinpoint forecasts where you can tap anywhere on a map screen and get a forecast. So if you're going offshore, you can get the wave heights. If you're inshore, you can get a forecast from the National Weather Service specific for that area. But anyway, there's a ton of cool stuff on it. If you haven't already downloaded it, go check it out, please. It's a free download. We have basically pay for itself through ads and a subscription model that you can get rid of the ads and gain a few other things. So go check it out if you haven't. But anyway, I say all that to say that we had a crew from Final Descent Outdoors, which is Brad Clay, Kendall Jones. I'm sure several of you know who Kendall Jones is. And then Daniel Arms from Arms Family Homestead, who has a YouTube channel. Here is also a pro staff for Final Descent. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, make sure you do that. But anyway, I say all that to say that tomorrow we were supposed to go offshore, film an offshore fishing trip for the TV show, and then also do a gator hunt on Thursday. And what else were we doing? A bow fishing trip with Twisted Limbs bow fishing on Thursday night. But the weather is still bad. The wind is supposed to pick up tomorrow. There's supposed to be 5-foot seas tomorrow afternoon. And so I don't know if that's going to happen. But either way, today I need to get some gear for this camera that I'm using. So I mentioned before, or maybe I didn't mention, most of this is filmed with a GoPro along with a microphone adapter on top to get better audio. But I need some sort of tripod that I can set it down on the table and get some steadier shots without that whole clumsy selfie stick bouncing around deal. So anyway, that's today's plan. I'm going to try to get that done today. I've got to pack up some stuff. I got to go down and do a little bit of other work. You know, I also have a web design and development business, and so I need to go and do some support for that. But the plan is to go take care of a few things, because tomorrow and Thursday I'm out of commission as far as the other business stuff goes, and I've got to get a tripod. So let's go see if I can get what I need. The tripod I want is called a Joby, that is flexible, has these flexible legs that you can wrap around things, you can set it upright. But I tried to get it at Walmart, they don't have it. I got this little thing, and I'll tell you what, it's junk. So this is actually going back to Walmart today, and hopefully I can find what I need somewhere else locally. I'm not sure if I can. I really just don't want to have to go all the way up to Best Buy, but I'm afraid that that's probably where I'm going to have to go. So we'll see what happens. Come along. All right, it is lunchtime, and I know just the place to go. They have the best soups and sandwiches, so I got to get something to eat. Tried to open the door and it was locked. I got to go around the back way. Just feels odd. All right, bad news. The back door was locked too, so I'm just gonna have to go somewhere else. I'm hungry. I'm headed out and headed to go see if I can find that tripod. Hopefully I can. So do you notice anything? You might not, because I'm sort of holding this thing still, but I did not get that little tripod mount that I was trying to get. So it's a frustrating day. So needless to say, this morning I had some fires to put out at work, which was not fun, but got that going. Now the second issue is I was headed to the store to try to get this tripod mount, and driving on 27, terrible road, a bunch of lights, but I got to a light and I noticed that there was some smoke in front of me. First I thought, okay, that's got to be that semi truck, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull off just to make sure. So I get off and I notice the white smoke again. So I get out, I pop the hood, check in there, and it smells like something is burning. But I don't really notice anything out of the ordinary. For those of you that know me, I'm fairly mechanical, do a lot of stuff myself on the truck and around the house and wherever, but just couldn't quite figure out what this was coming from. The oil was good, temperature gauge was good, everything just seemed right. So I had to figure out, I was about 20 minutes from home, or 20 minutes from the mechanic that I normally use. And so I decided to turn around, complete opposite direction, and head back for home. Luckily, I was able to get back, no real major problems, get to the mechanic, had him come out, and in about literally 3 seconds, no joke, figured out that the brake caliper on my truck was stuck and it was burning. So I had to leave the truck there. Lindsay and her mom and Everett were on their way back from Lakeland, so it sort of worked out perfect. They were able to come pick me up and bring me home, but needless to say, I have no vehicle now. We're supposed to go on this fishing trip tomorrow. I guess Jimmy's gonna have to come pick me up. I don't know, we'll figure that out. But right now I have no vehicle. Probably gonna take them all day tomorrow. If I go offshore and they need to call me, I won't be able to talk to them. It's just a big ordeal. So anyway, needless to say, I did not get the mount that I wanted. I didn't get any mount, didn't get a tripod, didn't get none of that. But I made it back home safe. The truck is getting worked on, and I will figure it out, I guess. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Maybe I'll have that tripod mount on the next one. I don't know.